it's Zena, Warthog Princess, and this will be a combined haul with Jujube and Vera Bradley. Just a few items that have been on order and have finally showed up. These first items will be from Jujube. These are the fill-ins for the major haul that I just showed a couple days ago. So the first item is the mini Be Right Back or mini BRB in Camp Toki, which is the Toki Doki pattern. It is literally a miniature of the bigger bag, which is super adorable. Like if you have kids, you have a toddler, this could be a little backpack for them. It's perfect, it's so cute. But for an adult, it makes a great crossbody or a belt bag. I personally am not going to wear it as a backpack, although it does fit. It is possible to do that, but it has a little carrying handle on the top. So because we just went over all of this in detail, I'm not going to go too deeply into it, but I will show, like, it has the loops on the side so you can put the strap there and do it. It has a pocket here, which is plenty big enough for like a zip ID or things like that. You could put the small set piece in there. Definitely a great little wallet pocket. On the front, it's not quite big enough for like a zip ID or whatnot. It might fit a slim card case, I'm not sure. Haven't really tried it. And then the bigger pocket. So anyways, on this one though, unlike the other ones that I showed before, it had a removable strap. This does not come with the strap for this. Thankfully I already have one for my other ones, but the backpack straps are actually attached on the top, and they are adjustable, but they're attached on the bottom as well. So, I mean, you really can't take those straps off. You can shorten them down, you can tie them up, you can tether them, like whatever, but you know, it's not going to be, for me, I like to use this as a little organizing bag inside of my backpack. So for me, that's not optimum. I would rather have a removable like the other ones. So maybe this is an older one that they modified in future stylings, I hope. But anyway, so for me, I may have to do a little Toki Doki surgery to rectify that. Maybe take the straps off here and then take them. I don't have to do surgery twice. I just remove this part up here, and then I could figure a way to make it still usable as a backpack. But yeah, to be determined. More to come on that. But super fun pattern, and on here I got the kaiju right on front. So, all right. And with that, I also got this custom pouch was part of the order. These are all from eBay, by the way, new with tags. This doesn't have a tag because it's a custom piece that someone made. I don't know the details of it. I mean, the seller info is on eBay, but it's made from the material, the same as the bags. So it's got the waterproofness and the Teflon covering on the outside, and then the antimicrobial on the inside. But super cute print. I mean, it's just a lot of fun. And then of course the purple on the inside. And it's just a pouch, very simple, but you know, you can put a lot of different things in there. First thoughts was use this for a mask pouch, clean or dirty, but obviously not both, the same pouch. And actually I got so excited I didn't even unwrap these yet, but this is also Toki Doki in the Camp Toki pattern, and this is the mini Helix. I did show some mini Helixes in like Harry Potter pattern, for example, but here it is in the Camp Toki, the little diamond zipper pulls. So these are very similar in size and basically in capacity, but they are slightly different. Like this one's slightly taller, this one's slightly wider. But this one, the strap is completely removed. So it does come with the strap. Oh, this zipper is backwards compared to all the other ones. That's weird. Ooh, and it's really stiff. Uh-oh. There we go. I think it's just caught on the interior stuff. So this one has a little mesh inside, and it has a zipper pocket right above it. The phone does, wait, where did I just had my phone. It's charging, sorry. Okay. It does fit in here though. Oh, it has all these little plastic ties. That's okay. The inside has just got a pocket, but there it is, the tint, and there's a slip pocket on the back. So for me, I plan to wear this mostly as a crossbody and have my phone just in the back slip there, and my little wallet piece in the front here or here, depending on which wallet piece I'm carrying for the day. But very simple, very fun, very small grab and go. Additionally, I can use this as an organizational piece inside my other bigger bags. Even though it doesn't have a top handle, it's still a great pouch. So then the last one of those type bags is in the Hogwarts Essentials pattern. I'm gonna get this open. The tape is very strong on these. Okay, so this one is Hogwarts Essentials, so it's the red and yellow, if you will, red and gold. And this is also the mini Helix, so same style bag that we just saw. And has different zipper pulls, Harry Potter and Jujube, and then the glasses with the lightning. Same what we saw the other day. Yeah, and let's see if this one's not tethered, so we can open it. Well, it is tethered by the tag string. Okay, well, you get the idea. The strap is in there, so you can use the strap as crossbody, shoulder, or make it a belt bag if you want. Okay, and then the last item I got from Jujube is Harry Potter as well. This is in the Flying Keys pattern, and this is the belt bag. I think it's called the Freedom 3-in-1 or something like that, or Freedom 2-in-1, 3-in-1. But it is just, it's a pouch. It's an oval cosmetic essentially, and it has a little bit of structure to it, but it also has these loops here and comes with the straps so that you can make it a belt bag. I don't plan to do it much as a belt bag because it's so simple, but there's the strap that's removable and adjustable, and then the pattern inside. It's actually, Jujube does a really good job of putting light patterns inside so that you can actually see the inside. So anyways, there you go. And I think, I haven't tried it yet, but I think even if you had it hooked on here, you could do that as a crossbody as well. It doesn't have to be a belt bag, but anyway. Okay. So simple pouch, one slip pocket inside. There you go. And that's it for Jujube. And then the Vera stuff I ordered came from the PaperStore. So the first item is the Novelty Notepad set in Sea Life. It comes with 2 notepads. The large one is 4 by 6.5 inches. And the smaller one here, oh, they're connected, is star-shaped, like, you know, like sticky notes. So I thought that would be great. Just fun for whatever. But I like to cruise. Obviously, not so much right now. But this pad is the proper size to replace the ones that I have on my Shore thing. I guess it was Springtide Navy, technically. But anyways, I have that the small little bulletin board thing, the little clipboard, clip notes, and I put magnets on the back so I could stick that on my door in my cabin, and then my friends could leave notes for me. Or I ended up playing random tic-tac-toe with people. I don't even know who I was playing with. Someone walked by one day and drew a tic-tac-toe, so like I would put a mark, and then next time someone went by there, I don't know, I was probably playing with 10 different people, I don't know, but every day we just had tic-tac-toe. When one game ended, we'd start another, and random people played. I don't know, it was fun. Anyways, it was a waste of paper, but it was good. So anyways, I needed to replace the paper, and this is the perfect size. There you go. But the real reason I got it is because I did not want to pay for shipping, and it was on sale. This was like $5 or something. But it got me to the threshold to not pay for shipping from the PaperStore sale. The next item is a tote. It's just a tote bag. This is Vera Bradley's Felicity Paisley, sorry. It's that charcoal background with the pink paisleys and florals. This is the breast cancer pattern that is current. It's just came out. And it is really actually much more lovely in person. It's more vivid, and it's very nice. I mean, I'm not by any means going to get the entire selection of it. It's not like that nice to me. But it's nice that I have a tote and I have the mini cosmetic I got in the last haul. So that's probably pretty good. And then I can use other accessories that I have that will mix and match, or just go straight up pattern palooza inside. That's fine too sometimes. But this is a very simple tote. It retails for $60, but the sale at PaperStore was $30, and it's a brand spanking new pattern, so I jumped at the deal. And there was a couple other items that were on sale that I got, the Notepad and the next item. So it worked out for me quite well. It is a fairly simple tote. I mean, it does have a nice capacity, so has a semi-rigid bottom. There is something in there. And that's why it was folded on delivery, that bottom part, rather than creasing the bottom, they folded it up on the back of the tote. For those that are interested in storage, this would be one of those times that I would store it the way that it came, because that makes sense to me. Obviously, when you go to use it, it's going to have a tendency to want to lean over because it's been trained, the fabric's kind of trained that way. But the truth is, once you start putting things in it, it will stand on its own, no problem, for the most part. So anyways, not been a big factor for me, and I don't have room to store them stuffed standing, so c'est la vie. All right, inside it has a magnetic snap closure. It has nice straps. These are cotton, of course, and good strap drop, you know, normal tote for Vera. Very, very well proportioned. But that snap is a very, very strong snap. So the one thing I worry about with these snaps, I haven't said it for a while because I tend to avoid items that have this, is because the magnet is so strong that I worry that because it's just mounted in the cotton, really, I mean, maybe it's behind some facing, I don't know. I don't know how reinforced it is on this one, but I always feel like eventually that magnet's just gonna be too strong and it's gonna pull that back of the snap off the fabric, you know, like rip it out. I could totally see that happening. This one seems fairly well reinforced, but what you can do to avoid that, because you don't really need a super, super strong magnet on top there, at least in my opinion. So I just take a piece of electrical tape or something and put it here and, you know, obviously indent the hole there for the middle part, but that gives it just enough decrease in the magnetism to make it a little less strong. So it still finds its home, but it's easier to open. And so there's less stress on the fabric that it's pulling on all the time. So for what that's worth. I've done that with other bags, but yeah, it's been a while. Okay, inside this bag, aside from the staticky scent strip, we have a slip pocket on this side. I know you can't really see the pattern. It's a light gray with like pink ribbons and then some flowers just kind of intermixed. And the little white thing is almost like, honestly, it's almost like a snowflake, but it's not. It's just a round with small dots around it, and they're all the same. But that's the interior. But there's one slip and 2 pen slots. That's cool. There's your pink breast cancer pattern tag. On the other side of the tote, and honestly, it doesn't matter which side is the front or the back. There is a tag on here, so to me, that is the front. And that is the side that has the pen slots. On the opposite side, which if you go by that tag, is the back. But there's nothing on the outside otherwise. It's generic. But inside you have 3 slip pockets. And these slip pockets do run all the way across the width of the bag, so you can kind of see them. They're not like squished into the middle, they're stretched out across the whole thing. But that's it. Very simple tote. It's roughly the size, I would say, of a small Vera, but it's not quite the same, so it's kind of like villager, that kind of thing. All right. So this is how I store it. I tuck my straps back in. I let the closure be. I let it go flat. And it's ready to store. Okay, the last item that I got is a Midtown convertible backpack. These are pretty cool. I have showed this before, quite a while back actually. I showed it in the Dandelion Wishes, I think is the name of it. But this is just a classic navy. The Midtown fabric came out before the Performance Twill. To me, it's very, very similar feel and character of the fabric, except that the Midtown's not quilted and the Performance Twill is. I'm sure there are other differences, but just generically that they're very, very similar. And they have the same properties for water, repellency, you know, whatever. But this is a great backpack because it's purse size or small day trip size. You can take it hiking, you can take it to amusement park, you can take it anywhere. And because it is a little bit water resistant, that's quite nice. very wipeable, and they have a pretty good capacity, but they are pretty simple. So the bag itself, pocket-wise, you have a pocket on the front, which is just a zip pocket. And I do like this interior. It kind of makes the bag like a red, white, and blue theme almost, because it's red and black inside, but still it kind of just looks red, white, and bluish from a distance. But that's it. It's just a simple pocket. It's the size up front. It does not have its own gusset or anything, but it just is there. Then the main pouch has a double zipper entry. There's no side pockets, no cargo slots, unfortunately, but there's plenty of room inside to put a water bottle. It does have like a nylon-y or satiny sort of, nylon interior, which actually on this bag I like. On a cotton bag, I tend to prefer the cotton interior, but very simple. It has good cargo space. I mean, there's your capacity. That's where it comes from, that big base. It is a little thinner at the top, you can kind of see, but not terribly. It fits a lot. And they have 2 elastic mesh slips up there. So that's it for the inside. Very, very simple. The tabs that are on the zippers the zipper pulls are these faux leather gray with the pink edge. It's a Midtown thing, very, very typical Midtown. There is one more pocket on the back. It's kind of on the side here, a little bit discreet. It's not secret, it's not hidden technically, but it's a little bit more discreet and secure. So this is where I put my phone. This pocket goes about this front quarter right here. So that quarter is where my hand is. And it's lined just like the rest of it is. And that's it for that. That is it for the pockets. There's 3 pockets, very simple, very little organization. But actually, that's kind of what I like about it. Because I have other bags that has a lot of organization. Now, the bag itself, what is cool about this bag? It's just a good mid-size or medium-sized backpack. But the straps, see how it has this? It's zipped together. So first you can just unzip it all the way, and now you have just a regular backpack. These straps have a little bit of padding to them, but they are kind of thin. It's comfortable to wear. It's not a problem. But this is not like a long backpacking trip, heavy bag kind of straps. No, but you don't need it to be. It's fine for what it is. Totally fine. The mesh on the bottom, the woven part here, it's a nylon weave, like seatbelt type material. But it's an interesting, I've never seen this before. It's like a mosaic with gray and navy. I actually kind of like it. It kind of ties in to the zipper tabs, honestly, which is cool. Just haven't seen it before. I guess I never saw this bag in person. Not in this color anyway. So that's cool. But the other thing about the bag, let's zip this back down. If instead you want to use this as a sling backpack, you can. See these 2 loops on the bottom? First of all, the straps are very adjustable, but these loops are quick release loops, see? So, get the strap out of the way, but they're quick release loops. So you can take them and put them both onto one side of the bag, depending on if you're wanting the bag to hang on your right or left. Just hook it on to the other loop over here. Okay, so you just hook the loop to loop, so they're all both on one side. And now you have a lovely sling backpack. See? And if you wanted to sling the other side, you just flip it to the other corner instead. So it's actually really cool. I like things that are very versatile like that, because I like having options. I like, on one day you might be doing 5 different things and you might need to change it up a little bit. So it's nice that you can, on the fly, without having to change bags, just change your carriage options. So I like that. But that's the Midtown convertible backpack in classic navy. And that is the end of this haul. I did go through things just a little bit quickly. Don't mind me, I'm trying to pack and go camping tomorrow. So I've got my totally casual clothes and why I'm sweating because I've been running around. But I will do one more video after this. I've got a what's in my bag coming up next. So hope you're doing well, having a nice weekend, ready to start the week. Happy Monday coming up by the time you see this. Take care. Don't forget to wash your hands. Bye for now.